Hi everybody, the month of love, February, is the time for love letters, red roses, chocolates and marriage proposals. But let's remember, marriage is more than just the wedding. Some ideas about marriage to discuss with your partner before crossing the threshold is marriage is a covenant, not a contract. Western societies make the individual's happiness the ultimate value, and so marriage becomes primarily an experience of romantic fulfillment. But getting married these days is like having a relationship with your internet service provider. As long as you keep providing the internet, I'll keep paying. Far too often we treat marriage the same as a formal contract based on happiness or some legal benefits. A covenant, however, is not a legal contract that lays out terms, but a mutual understanding that regardless of performance, you're still all in. It's a love that understands that the essence of marriage is a sacrificial commitment to the good of the other. It unites not just duty and passion, but emotion and promise. Marriage will intensify your problems and not fix them. Marriage puts all the problems under a microscope and intensify them, unfortunately. But once mental switch of forever comes into the mix, more flaws pops up. That's the perfect storm. Far too often we think by spending enough time with another person, those inconsistencies and flaws will get smoothed out. But once you realize you might have to deal with them forever, it is easy to get cynical, bitter, jaded and angry. The person you marry at the altar that day will be the same person 40 years from now. So don't delude yourself. Sure, improvement is necessary for any relationship to thrive. But those flaws you're ignoring and think you might change, marriage will somehow fix them. Think again. So if you walk into a marriage thinking things won't become big things, or you don't learn how to compromise and communicate, failure is around the corner and waiting for you. Get your issues together before you get married, because your past will come back to haunt you. Guys, learn about yourself, grow, and if you have issues that is really plaguing you, then spend the time dealing with it before getting married. The amount of conflict and grief you'll save yourself will be worth the investment. Premarital counseling is a form of therapy that is provided to couples to prepare them for marriage. This counseling plays a vital role in this preparation. It is provided with the aim of helping couples to have strong and healthy relationships, thereby giving them a greater chance of enjoying a stable as well as satisfying marriage at the end. Getting premarital counseling is a great way for partners to enhance their ability to communicate and establish realistic expectations from one another. It's also an excellent way to develop conflict resolution skills. Often people get married believing that it will fulfill their emotional, financial, social, and sexual needs. And it does not turn out as they have expected. When differences and expectations are discussed before the marriage, the couple can develop the ways to understand as well as support each other after they are married. Early intervention is crucial because the risk of divorce is normally at the greatest early in the marriage. Benefits of premarital counseling will include the following. You gain insight when two people are in love. They often overlook those things that they ultimately have to face when they're married. Premarital counseling can shed light on these issues and help the couple to solve them long before it takes them by surprise. You strengthen communicational skills with good communicational skills as a fundamental part of a healthy relationship. Without communication, there's nothing to hold the relationship together and help its functioning smoothly. Counseling is a great way to help couples strengthen their communication skills. You understand each other and all those major triggers. You identify the push buttons, and you and your partner are most sensitive about some little things or big things that's important, and it helps the steps towards avoiding and overcoming that personal triggers. If you identify potential conflicts, maybe not two people believe or have completely similar ideas regarding life in general. It is important to identify and potentially just see and deal with the conflicts before they even occur. You establish shared vision. To have a successful marriage, you need to have shared vision. You and your partner both have to express to each other. The vision is a conscious and deliberate way to create your relationship together towards destination. Too often, couples get so tangled up in spending time planning the perfect wedding that they fail to address issues that would serve as a foundation of their marriage very later on. Yet, for many couples, premarital counselling is a positive, affirming, and bonding experience that will not only enhance their commitment to marry, but to also help one another. So, if you are getting ready or are already in a marriage, please contact me so that I can help you get through all those little issues that is either keeping you away from the perfect relationship or helping you to actually then work on the rest of your relationship and make it worthwhile. Looking forward to spending time again. See you soon. Goodbye.